Visuray is an upstart, well-funded, Norwegian-based oilfield services company whose whole business is predicated on a proprietary, groundbreaking technology that did not exist before the company existed. So their world is the world of Schlumberger, the world of Haliburton, the world of big oil. And this is a company whose visionary management recognized that if they could create and implement this new technology, that they would have a chance of shaking up this landscape.
Prospect of a company that could take pictures 3,000 meters underground through mud and oil really fascinated me. And the thing that I found most fascinating about the project was that they had world-class engineering teams around the world working together in diverse locations, and they were able to come up with this extraordinary technology achievement.
The big insight was that their power, their potency, revolved not just around their technology, this highly scientific downhole X-ray imaging technology, but when you added up the impact of the different products that they were creating, that they were really in the risk reduction business. It was like, really, well, what business are you in? We're in the risk reduction business. And that is a message, a deliverable that every oil company on earth is interested in hearing. We gave Visuray a complete brand and branding system, not just the positioning, the articulation of what they're good at, value creation, but we delivered a new logo, a new visual system. We repackaged this company from head to foot, top to bottom, including videos with a very clear intent, which was to make sure that this small startup was seen as a much larger competitor against those it had to actually compete with in the world.
We took a real flyer and developed ads that completely broke away from what people were doing in the energy business. If you looked at what we did to convey this thing about looking through complexity, I was really proud of it. And our posters and advertising that in the trade shows in the energy business really stand out and attracted very positive attention for a small and up-and-coming company.
One of the things that I found interesting about Visuray and what we do here at Siegelvision is, in a way, we're both helping our customers see things, right? See or clarify or reveal, who you are, and in the case of Visuray, clarify, what the problems are that are holding oil and gas companies, upstream oil and gas companies, back from, being able to grow, produce effectively. And then, of course, helping them mitigate risk, the risks that comes with, having obstructions in your wells.
What came out of this were three really important outcomes. The first was we were able to help Visuray convince big customers like Shell, BP, and Statoil to give them the benefit of the doubt, to allow Visuray, this small, new startup, although very well financed, to demonstrate their extraordinary downhole technology, their imaging, their X-ray imaging technology, to give them the chance to do that, which gave them the opportunity to win over customers whose legacy commitments to existing services and existing technologies really were a stumbling block for a new company to overcome. That was one very, very big outcome or result. Another was increasing employee engagement significantly. Again, you have employees from around the world who did not know each other, who were brought together in Stavanger, Norway, in Houston, Texas, in other locations, and had to figure out how to work together, and who didn't know what it meant to be Visuray necessarily. So the work we did created this extraordinary platform, a powerful platform, to get employees to understand that there was something larger going on here than simply the technology that they were working on. And finally, what we did was we presented Visuray as a more sophisticated international enterprise. And that produced a significant benefit when trying to attract new investors from around the world.